Hey, 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 Pajama Gramma Sharon here with the Pajama Gramma's chronic painkillers prescriptions. What the heck are chronic painkillers prescriptions? Well, they are my little way of sharing another way to kill chronic pain and to take back your life. I've had chronic pain for 37 years, and over those 37 years, I've had an incredible life. And it isn't because I don't have any chronic pain anymore or I don't feel any pain. We all feel pain whether we have chronic pain or not. Life is life, and it's, not pain-free. We all experience pain. But I have learned strategies and techniques and procedures and processes and habits and whatever you want to call them, secrets. I like to call them secrets because some of them are secrets right in plain sight of how to deal with chronic pain, how to kill it, how to make sure that chronic pain doesn't stop me from living the life that I deserve. And I want the same for you. So the thing I want to talk about today is excuses. Now, we all make excuses. I am as guilty as the next person of making excuses. Have you ever gone to a store and had a salesman ask you if they could help you and you say, no, I'm just looking, when you know darn well you went into that store to find a particular thing? You just don't want to be bothered with the, nosy salesperson breathing down your neck while you're trying to look at the 25 different towels or whatever it is that you went to the store for. You just want to look, pick out what it is you want without having any high pressure sales type things going on around. We've all done that. And we all have our favorite excuses. I mean, what's your favorite excuse? That's my question for today. Some of my favorites are, I can't afford it. I mean, I'll tell the kids I can't afford something when I know darn well we can afford it. I just don't feel like going to the store to buy it, or I don't want to go get it, or I don't want to go to the bank, or whatever reason else. I'll say I can't afford it. That's one of the most common excuses we use in this country, and we're the richest country in, one of the richest countries in the world, but none of us can afford anything. I hurt too much. I hurt too much a lot more often than I do now. A lot of times it was true. I did hurt too much for whatever it was that somebody was asking of me. But I also know that if I want something bad enough, no matter how bad I hurt, I'll do it. If my kids need something, if my grandchild needs something, it doesn't matter how bad I hurt, I'm going to come to their rescue. I'm going to help them. I'm going to do what I can for them because my love and concern for them is more important than any amount of pain I happen to be experiencing. And, it's like when the mom can lift the car off the child's leg or something. We are capable of so much more than we think we are. It's incredible. So I can't afford that. I hurt too much. I'm too tired. I'm too tired is another one that I use a lot. But I also know that I've learned over the years that I can change my amount of energy. I can change my state whenever I want to. But there's other times when I just need to go down and I need to rest. Now, if I'm not getting enough sleep, if I'm not resting, if I'm not taking care of myself, that's a different thing than if I'm just feeling too tired or if I'm just feeling low energy. There's a lot of ways to get more energy or to feel more energized that will help to counteract the amount of pain that I'm feeling that makes me want to use the excuse that I'm too tired. I'm too tired to watch a movie. I'm too tired to go to the store. I'm too tired to do the laundry. I'm always too tired to do housework. I will admit, the biggest thing I use I'm too tired for is when it comes to things I don't like to do. And housework is right at the top of that list. The other one that I often catch myself using, and my kids are calling me out on it lately, is I'll say I don't know. I like to say I don't know a lot. And I finally fessed up to them that a lot of times I tell them I don't know because I just don't want to stop what I'm doing to do what it is they're asking me to do. Somebody might say, do this or do that, and I'll say, I don't know, or I don't know how. I don't know how to hook my computer up to the television set to see it on a bigger screen. Well, they all know that's a bold-faced lie because instead of my magnifying glass, I finally discovered that I can hook my computers up to giant screen TVs nowadays because the technology's changed, and I can actually see without having to look at everything on my computer screen through my magnifying glass. It's revolutionary. And it's a quick and easy thing I can do now, even though I said I don't know how, to make my life easier, to make the limitations that chronic pain and chronic illness have have put on me so much easier to manage and navigate. So even though I can't see out of my left eye and the vision in my right eye sucks, I don't have to always use a magnifying glass now. I can actually hook my TV up to the big screen TV if I'm willing to admit and let go of my excuse of saying, I don't know how. This really hit home for me the other day when we were with my 2, almost 3-year-old granddaughter. All of a sudden, since we'd seen her last, she started saying, I don't know how, I don't know how. And that really woke me up to what a young age we start exhibiting this learned helplessness, this I don't know, please save me, I don't know how to do it, show me how, do it for me mentality. And that's just an example of giving away our power. And when we have chronic pain, the last thing we need to do is give away any of our power. So your prescription for today is notice if you're making excuses. And you don't have to admit to the people that you know that you're making excuses. Just admit to yourself and notice, yeah, I just made that excuse and this is why I did it. And yeah, I am tired, but really, I just don't want to do that. Sorry, kids, but I don't want to do that. Sorry, honey, I don't want to do that. Whatever it is, just notice when you make excuses and be honest with yourself that you are indeed making an excuse and that it's really not true for you, but you're using it as a defense mechanism to store up your energy so that you can do more productive things and you can kill your chronic pain and kick it to the curb. That is your prescription for today. I will see you soon with another chronic painkillers prescription. Have an awesome day. Pajama Gramma out. No excuses.